Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. I guess I was just excited about episode 7 of the 2020 Global Cities Tournament. Slipped my mind that you were there the whole time. Well, thank you guys for joining. I'm here again with Master of the Draw. I'm going to bring you some entertaining matchups here from the second quadrant. Round 3 in the second quadrant will begin with the number 5 overall seed Beijing, China, taking on the challenger, number 61, Warsaw, Poland. First category, if you will.
Traffic index.
This is probably bad news for the famously congested and smoggy Beijing. Their traffic index is 192.49. Not even close to being the worst in the world. But Warsaw, 126.12, 1-0 lead to the Polish city. Can I keep going?
Average high temperature.
The average high monthly temperature of Warsaw is 12.08 Celsius. Beijing, much nicer, 17.75. That's closer to the target of 23. That's a 1-1 tie. Who sneaks into the 2-1 lead?
Annual rainfall.
Both of these are rather dry. Beijing only gets 638 millimeters annually. However, Warsaw, 549. Beijing probably never thought they'd win that category, but they did. They're up 2-1. Can they advance?
Population.
They advance. 21.4 million inhabitants in the capital of China. 1.8 million in Warsaw. Not going to be happy, but they're out 3-1. Beijing to the 4th round. Continuing with 3rd round action here in the second quadrant. It's number 46 overall, Dublin, Ireland against number 95 overall, Kuwait City, surprisingly enough, in Kuwait. What is the first category, Mr. Master of the Draw?
Highest elevation.
Sorry, Ireland, but Dublin's highest elevation is 17 meters, which means you take a 1-0 lead because Kuwait City's highest elevation is only 14 meters. Looks like Dublin up 1-0. What's the next category?
Cost of living.
If you had $2,819 worth of goods in one of these cities, they would have cost you $5,800 in Dublin. Which means Kuwait City, much cheaper to live in, much 1-1. Third category, por favor.
Best flag.
Y'all know that I do not enjoy the white backgrounds. It is a nice looking city gate, to be fair. It has a little peek at the skyline next to the palm trees. But then you have the Dublin flag with the very nice green, and of course, the iconic harp. And the 3 castles, kind of strange, but the green and the harp, they're just too much, and it's a white background. Dublin wins this category. They're up 2-1. 4th category, please.
Busiest airport.
Can the Kuwait City airports, Kuwait International, KWI, compete with all the mega airports nearby in Bahrain and especially Doha, Abu Dhabi, Dubai? Only 15.7 million passengers a year. Dublin Airport, 32.9 million. Dublin to the 4th round. Oh, what's that? You want more? Well, we'll give you more. Number 114, Addis, Ababa, Ethiopia, facing off in 3rd round action against number 43 overall, Philadelphia, United States of America. First category, please.
Best skyline.
The Addis Ababa skyline, pretty respectable. I particularly like the building with the arch with a hole under the arch. That looks pretty cool. But then you're comparing it to Philadelphia, and it has the Comcast Center. Again, another USB port looking building, referencing what Madrid also has. Philadelphia's beautiful city hall also adds to a pretty easy win in this category. Philadelphia taking the 1-0 lead. Do they make it 2?
Purchasing power.
The purchasing power of somebody living in Philadelphia is 993% higher of that of somebody living in Addis Ababa. That's 2-0. Do we have a sweep on our hands?
Tallest building.
The aforementioned Comcast Tech Center, 60 floors tall, 342 meters, and one beautiful looking USB port. Tallest building in Addis Ababa is the Commercial Bank of Ethiopia headquarters, 46 floors, 198 meters. That is a sweep for Philadelphia. They're going to the 4th round. Well, here at the Global Cities Tournament 2020, sometimes we like to foreshadow the future, which is to say that we have a battle between an Indian and a Chinese city in a bracket for global city superiority. Number 56 overall, Delhi, India, takes on number 87, Chengdu, China. First category.
Population.
11.2 million people live in Chengdu. That is an easy loss. 16.8 million inhabitants in Delhi. It's a 1-0 lead. Do they keep it rolling?
International visitors.
Only 1.7 million visitors per year from outside of China to Chengdu. Delhi has 12.6 million. Maybe there's some Pakistani, maybe there's some Chinese, maybe it's just a cultural hub, maybe they're up to nothing, maybe they sweep.
Best flag.
This very dark shaded flag is actually the flag of the Delhi Sultanate, as there is no current city flag. Now on the bottom we have the city emblem of Chengdu. It is a sun surrounded by 4 flying birds. There was an archaeological find excavated about 2001 where this seemed to be an artifact from the Xi'an culture, and now they've taken it, they've made it their city logo, and it is pretty cool. They pull within reach of Delhi. They're down 1-2. Can they push it to 5?
Crime index.
Crime index in Chengdu is a measly 23.55. In Delhi, it's 59.53. We're going to a deciding 5th category. What's it gonna be?
Public transportation usage.
Public transportation usage in Delhi, India, pretty respectable. 24.43% of folks are using the bus and the train to get to work and to school. However, Chengdu, 41.66%. That's an 0-2 comeback. That means Chengdu will be facing Philadelphia in the 4th round. We got another wild card, folks. It's Medellin, Colombia. They're facing number 100, Xi'an, China. Begin!
Best flag.
The Chinese curse of having no city flag has struck. That is a decent logo for a university. But this is going to go to Medellin. The green on the bottom, pretty cool. It matches the colors of Atlético Nacional, which we do love here at GeoBrax. Coat of arms, a little bit too much religious iconography for my taste. However, it's better than university logo. 1-0 Medellin. 2nd category, please.
Traffic index.
Traffic index of 159.78, taking on 123.69. That means it's less traffic in Xi'an. That means it's 1-1. Third category, please.
Purchasing power.
If you live in Xi'an, your purchasing power is 63.5% higher than it is in Medellin. They're on the verge of the fourth round. Can they close it out in 4?
Public transportation usage.
27.64% of the folks in Xi'an get to work and school by train. However, we got buses. We have funiculars. And we have the trains out there along the river. In Medellin, 32.61% usage. I think that means we have another 5th category.
Busiest airport.
Master the draw. Throwing a second city in South America under the airport bus. Yeah, Jose Maria Cordova, 9.2 million passengers per year, but Xi'anyang Airport, 44.6 million. An easy category victory. Not an easy overall victory, but 3-2, Xi'an to the 4th round. Thanks for sticking around. We got some more 3rd round action coming right now. Number 117, Karachi, Pakistan, taking on the seeded number 18, Melbourne, Australia. First category, please.
Highest elevation.
Highest elevation in Melbourne is only 31 meters. However, only 10 meters in Karachi. 1-0 lead to the capital Victoria. Second category, please.
Surface area.
Surface area of Karachi is actually pretty expansive. It's 3,780 square kilometers, and they are down 2-0. Somehow the city limits of Melbourne is 10,000. It's 9,993 square kilometers. It's 10,000 square kilometers in Melbourne. Are you kidding me? 2-0 lead, and they finish it here.
Tallest building.
Australia 101 has now surpassed the Eureka Sky Tower. It is 100 floors tall. It is 317 meters. The Bahria Icon Tower, 62 floors tall. 273 meters. Karachi, we're actually pretty close there. But they've been swept, which means Melbourne to the 4th round. We have ourselves a matchup between the number 29 overall seed Montreal, Canada, against probably the people's favorite, number 36, Rome, Italy. First category, please.
Cost of living.
Now, we would imagine that it's probably cheaper to live in Quebec than in the center of Italy, but not by much. $3,549 worth of goods in Montreal would have cost you $4,000 in Rome, but hey, 1-0 in Montreal. It's going to happen now.
Surface area.
There's absolutely no way that a city in central Italy, 1,285 square km? Okay, well, Montreal only has 432 square km. That's a 1-to-1 matchup. Third category, please.
International visitors.
This one should probably go as expected. 10.1 million per year to Rome. 2.24 million to Montreal. Rome on the verge of the 4th round. Can they get there?
Population.
Population of Montreal, 1.7 million. Population of Roma, 2.9 million. All right, 3-1 victory. Rome to the 4th round. Is it the end of episode 7 already? Not quite. One more matchup for you. Number 51 overall, Tel Aviv. Israel against the number 3 overall seed, Paris, France. First category, please.
Best flag.
They gotta hand it to Tel Aviv. They really took the Israeli motif, but the Star of David looked a lot better than whatever this coat of arms thing is. Paris, usually I don't like these huge coat of arms, but the ship with the nice bows, the nice crown, the nice fleur-de-lis, the red and the blue, the royal blue, beautiful. 1-0 to Paris. Second category, please.
Average high temperature.
Well, this one surely should go to the Israeli city. 24.5 degrees Celsius. Very close to 23. 14.75 average high monthly temperature in Paris. It's a 1-1 draw.
Cost of living.
I mean, how could it possibly be more expensive to live anywhere other than Paris? Oh, wait! $1,820 worth of goods in Paris are somehow $1,900 in Tel Aviv. Paris wins cost of living. They're up 2-1. Do they finish it here?
Purchasing power.
Well, as we all know, if you win cost of living, you lose purchasing. Just kidding! 20.3% higher in Paris. It's cheaper, and your money goes farther. Maybe to the 4th round, even. Thank you guys for tuning in. That was episode 7. We are down to 48 candidate cities. If you want to see the bracket so far, we have a Discord. Feel free to join it. And if you want to stay up to date with our YouTube series, the best way is, of course, to subscribe. Thank you guys again. See you in episode 8.